Oops. Hello YouTube and welcome back to Ali's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Welcome to my channel, everybody. So now I have a second idea. I was thinking this is going to be the last page I show you guys because I'm going to start repeating them. And then something else came to mind, but I'm not sure I'm going to remember. So let me show you what we're at. So this is my altered book, my journal, that I want to start writing again in. And can just give you a quick flip. I've got little pullouts. I mean, it could be a scrapbook for somebody, but for me, I'm going to write these opalescent like pages are writable. And this is a pocket. This is a bookmark I've made just using stuff that I have had stashed. I just thoroughly enjoy, creating. So it's been absolutely great. This one here, this one is very, very special. I'll probably write about it right in here. This opens up more writing space. So what I determined is this page I want to glue to this page. So we're going to grab that cheap old glue stick. And I'm going to tell you guys, when you use a glue stick, push down. Push. Don't be afraid of adding a little pressure there, because I was. And nothing was sticking when I used a glue stick. And then I realized, well, it can't really put any glue on the page, hardly, if you don't push it down. So I learned to push down on the glue stick. So there we have it. That should be good now. I just want it a little bit more substantial. Now, I already put a paper clip in right here, which I actually want. Okay, we're going to have to add this page. We'll start with this one. I want these two pages glued together. These two are going to get glued together. These are all going to get cut out. So let's cut them out. And a straight edge razor blade. I have this little cutting tool that Stampin' Up! Used to sell. It's a little like a rotary cutter. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to hopefully... Oh, I could add this little mat to it. Maybe. Because I've been cutting through. But guys, it doesn't bother me when I cut through. But this might actually... I don't know if it will help, but we'll see. Actually, that works pretty darn good. Interesting. That worked pretty good. It's almost like lifting up the pages for me. But a straight edge razor, I've showed you guys that I've used both methods, have also worked. So I'm going to take all this bulk out of the book. Now, yes, you can have all this, but what I did, now I did poke a hole in my book a bit, is I took scissors and I just lightly scraped this bit, these little bit of the pages out. And you do have to be gentle because you can go right, because I'm still using, the book as a book in here. So you can just go through and remove more of these, pages. So I can always do that at a later date too, but all this is going on the floor. I will be cleaning the floor. Oh, yes, I will. So let's just scrape those away. I don't want to use a razor blade because you're getting down here. You're getting into where all the signatures are connected, and I have punctured that. So I added some glue on there. Not overly concerned with it, but I'm trying not to repeat it, if I can. I don't want to, totally destroy it. If I can get away with not doing it, let's not do it. If it happens as an accident, then, hey, it happens and there's not much. But you see how it just kind of comes out like a bunch of little fuzz. So if you guys were wondering, how is she going to, it looks kind of rat-tatty, but these little cuts. This is a way to remove them. Now, there could be a better way that somebody who does projects like this all the time knows how to do. If so, send me their video and I will watch. But this is what I came up with. And I do try to be gentle, just kind of working those pieces out. Oh yeah, stuff is going to be needing a good sweeping in my stamp room. Thank goodness I don't have carpet. I had a big rug out here at one time, one that was an old rug that I thought, oh, it can go in there. No. Number one, the office chair with the wheelie dealies on it, you know, doesn't like to go over the rug. Number two, no, it's a craft room. And I really don't want nice flooring in here, not for what I end up using it for. My husband's like, are you sure you don't want flooring in there? I'm like, I'm sure. In the wintertime, sometimes I wish I had carpeting because it's cold. But I put double socks on and come out here. I'm good to go. See, look how much nicer that looks. So we glued this page together. Now what I'm going to do, and this idea came to me in the shower of all places. I want to fold this up. I was thinking of, you know, those old, almost like Napoleon hats that you could make as a child, or a paper boat out of a newspaper. So, you know, the pointy bit there. This is what I was thinking of, and I don't know why, but, I mean, I've folded things like this in here before, but. Alright, so we're going to glue this shut now. Glue stick. Yes, it does smear the ink. I don't know why that is, especially on such an old book, but it does smear the ink. Oops. Get over there. Because we did have it creased. And then this one needs to go up. And with this book, you guys kind of notice I work with left and right pages. I did that with when I scrapbook too. It's just kind of how I roll. So there's that one. Now this one is going to go the opposite direction. It's already got its fold started, but I want to go ahead and glue these two pages together because I know they're going to need to be glued. Sticky. Okay, those two are glued together. I had originally folded that one, but that one's not going to do it. So this one, I want to fold it in like so. You can see I've already got it started, right? Because this is here. Now, I kind of thought that I would do a pocket in here, and then I realized, well, it's not going to hold anything. So I'm still not sure why I want this, but I'm going with it. Oh, it's going the opposite direction. I don't know what I was thinking. It's got to go this way. All right, so let's glue it. Oh, we're almost out of this glue stick. Let's just get through this page. This one went first on how I folded it. And then we need glue up here. Making sure I got enough glue on it to keep it completely shut. All right, so it's all nice and glued down now. So I can tell you, this is what I'm working with, like butterfly rings, right? And then my pages that were glued together, just those ones. These I will probably put a paper clip in, and I'll probably take a nice big chunk of that out. So now the dilemma is, what am I going to do? So since I've been working with, oh, no, I have these pages for a reason, didn't I? Do I fold it up like so and make a pocket? I think so. And this one, we'll fold it up this way. I think I have two here. I don't need, I know I have two because I can see writing on the other side. All right, this one. So it's gonna go like so. So we can fold these in half. Then we're gonna tear once I figure out where they are. So let's get these folded in half to make our pocket. Kind of does away with my little boat hat things here, but I think this is the smartest way to do my pocket. Right? I do. I really think so. So maybe I'll stick the pocket behind, glue that to it. That would work. But I just need to, if I do that, okay, we're going to glue, I'm going to need a bigger glue stick. I know this is like almost gone. So we're going to glue these shut. But I do want them, like, I want the writing at least going, you know, in the right direction, not upside down. That one's glued shut. This one as well, but I'd like it to say The Lost City. I don't want, that's the actual title of the book, and you know, I don't know why I'm intrigued by that title. I didn't read the book. It was a free one. It was like, I think you need a new lease on life, little book. I'm going to give it to you. Make you very useful. Somebody took care to write you. I am going to make my own book with you. All right. So, and I realize now this one will have that. That's okay. I'm going to tear that one a little bit. We're going to tear them a little bit. Ruler. I haven't really cut anything with scissors. I'm not going to start now. Hopefully not now. Glue. Oh, no, 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 you don't. I will tear you. Even if you don't want to be torn, you will be torn. All right. That does not look good. Let's try, we're just going to make it shorter is all. I can make it work. All right, there's one. So now I know, where's that other page? This page, that's going over there. You can't even see where it says The Lost City. I don't know what I was so worried about. Oh, that's funny. That's going to... Okay. There we go. Now this is where I will use wet glue to put it on the next page. Because I want it here, right? Or do I bring it up a bit? Like so. I'm going to get some glue in there as well. Come on down. You're the next contestant in the glue prize. Anybody ever watched The Price is Right with Bob Barker? My mother's family loved The Price is Right. They loved it so much that the sisters from back east in Detroit in Michigan, they came out to California, and the whole lot went to The Price is Right. And they were a crazy lot, They were funny. My mom got up there, but she didn't win. She got a consolation prize of like a bunch of bathing suits or something it was. Anyways, yes, I was in the audience. And I remember finding it so interesting that they had these, it was an auditorium, and the seats were slanted like at a movie theater, right? And there was the stage. And then on the left and right hand side, there were people with these great big signs that told you when to applaud, and they had cues for the audience to do things. And I found that very, very, very interesting. Of course. And I do remember us being there in the wee hours, I think, of the morning, because it was dark out. And having to stand in this long line around the building. And people came up to you and they talked to you. And the crazier you were, the more chances it was that you were going to be, your name would be called. You had to write your name down. And, oh, yeah. My mom's family, I'm surprised they didn't have the whole lot down there. The girls, the women, I mean, they were, my aunts just made life fun. They made life so much fun when they were together. So let's test it now, right? Because we got to test to see if my pocket idea is going to work. And it's going to work out great. I don't need to worry about having to write like a normal journal. I don't mind having to pull things out to write, because I can write on them. See, these are those postcards my aunt gave me. And I'm going to tuck them like that. Perfect, right? That's what's going to go back here for me to write. So let's get this one glued in. Anyways, yes, The Price is Right. I always felt that my mom's family would have done perfect for Family Feud. However, they probably would have had their own family feud with as many of them. They should have had the boys against the girls. Would have been funny. But I remember my granny loved watching that Price is Right. Oh, yeah. And I think I get my love of old movies from my granny. Because the television set was just this big. I remember, and it was black and white. But I love old movies. Okay? I love Danny Kaye. I love Bob Hope. You name it, and I love them. I love. I think Danny Kaye has always been one of my favorites. I love Christmas time. I don't need nobody to have a movie watching party with me. I'm my own best friend there, watching, It's a Wonderful Life. I can't tell you. Just can't tell you how much. White Christmas. Oh, yeah. Those are my favorite memories. Hank looks at these movies and he's not a fan. What was the one with Kurt Russell as Santa Claus? We have watch parties in my bed with Hank. It won't be too much longer, for he'll be too big to get up in there during the holidays. But he enjoys this because he'll come, he's like, okay. He's like, it's time for a movie. Of course, we've rented like the new Godzilla. And the sad thing is we own those movies, but I don't have a DVD player. It's under my bed somewhere. I told my husband, I said, if we ever get our flooring done in our bedroom, I want my DVD player back out. So look how cool that is. Now we got to decorate it, right? So what is it? Pacific Rim. It was only a couple bucks. We rented it. Of course, the Godzilla movies. The very old Godzilla with, what is his name? From Ferris Bueller's Day Off. He's in it. And of course, I told Hank, I said, this was one of your mother's favorite Godzilla movies. And he was like, okay, we got to watch this one. What I thought I could do is, I actually thought that if I made this a square like this, it could go like that. And I thought that would be interesting. So how big of a square? I mean, it's not perfect, but nothing about the 5 3/4. See, it's almost there. Let's do this. We're going to cut this down. How much of this is 5 3/4? So right to about that line. And yes, I want to tear it. So I'm going to go here. And then these little bits that I'm tearing off, I'm hoping I can use them in, let's get that 5 3/4 business here. Okay, right about there. So I'm just measuring the book again. 5 3/4. Yes. Now I need to tear this off. And 5 3/4. Oh, perfect. Because I wanted to save this. So that is going to work. I might have to tear a little bit more. So let's see. See, 5 3/4 is right about here. So we're going to cut, we're going to cut it here. Let's get the book. Let's put it on the where we want this, because we're going to have to fold it. We're going to have to crease it in the center where it's going to end up going. All right. It's going to be off. That one needs a little bit more torn off, I think. And then this, just trying to get it to where I can see where I need to tear it. Like right there. This needs a little bit more tearing. Or this side does. This side. Hopefully we can do this. All right, we're going to take it to there. This is, it's not thin DSP, that's for sure. I might need to use a water painter to tear that bit. I just think I do. Do I have one that has water in it? No. Where is... Oh, water, water, water. That's what I need. Water will help to break up those fibers. So I'm just going to go push water out. Maybe. Why is no water coming out of this one? It's like it's clogged or something. I got a better... Mason jars. I want my little squat one. So, Lori, you and I were talking. This is that, see, 50 cents. Little mason jar. They had lids. When will I make candles? I don't know. I don't know. I could not resist, but I'm going to paint it with water really well. That should work. And then I'm going to tear. Oh, I think it needs more water to work in there. Maybe it just needs a guide. More water. Would it have been easier to cut it? Maybe. Do I want to cut it? No. I want the same look all the way around it, though I could have distressed it. I don't know why I'm doing it the hard way. But since I started the hard way, let's just do it. Right? We're going to just continue. It's really distressed now. The paper is like, I am distressed, lady. Thank you so much. I'm beautiful and you're ruining me. Oh, and I need a towel because I've made a mess. Let's see. All right, and this one is going to get torn here, which there's enough of it that we don't need to do the water bits. So I thought this would be fun to do sideways. So now we're going to fold it. Bone folder time. Because whatever I did was not a good spot. Oops. Then I want to glue, oops, it goes this way. Glue that. Isn't that kind of fun? I think it's fun. I think it's fun. So in here, I want something here and something here. And we could do like that. Or, let's see what else I have. No, I'm not going to do that side. Like, why would I do that? No. Or I have the purple, which of course I think, guys, yeah, because this would go more with my theme. So let's tear it. I just need it there. Leverage, right? Now this piece, we just need it to be, I want to see some of the writing in there. There's one. Go to this side. Now we have two pieces, which now that I'm thinking I should have stuck that under there, but I glued it first, so that's all right. Let's see if a glue stick is going to work on this. I can see the end of the glue stick. You see the end of the glue stick? So let's get the rest of the glue out of the glue stick. What do I use? There's the glue. Oh, no, that's glue, right? You guys are like, is she really doing that with her fingers? I am. I am not going to let the glue go to waste. Oh, no. Well, you know what? It's going to just work. We will roll with it. I am not going to fuss over that at all. It'll probably look pretty cool. It will. It works. Okay, so now let's put glue on this. Just in case if it goes over. I feel like a kid again finger painting, right? Where's the hand sanitizer? And then the glue's all gone. All right. Definitely going to need the bone folder to get it in that crease. Oh, perfect. I should have done the edges. Ah, okay. Where is my, I just saw it. My ink pad, my Sahara sand. I should have done the edges and I didn't. So now I need to fix this. I didn't do the edges, but I am now. It's fixable, right? It's fixable. This one, we'll see how much. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Very, very different. We need, can you believe we need actually more glue on here? All right. So now we're not done. I'm not done with this page. Visually interesting, I think. Close that ink pad up. I don't have any more glue stick in that bottle. Garbage can. Miss. Just being honest, I missed. This one, I love this saying. So that's going to go here. We can cut it and then we'll grunge it up with the side of the little distresser. So we want to go there and there. I think I didn't get it, so this one needs more cut off the top. So distress it. This is what I should have done instead of the water. That's already distressed. So we can put this here. I like that. I don't know, it kind of goes here, but then I'm missing something in here. So let's see. What do I got in the box of goodies? I could put that big butterfly. And that's probably my best bet. What do you guys think? I think so. I think the big butterfly. Or I got these little pocket thingies that are like crazy all over the place. So I could do, what is this thing? I could do No, that's too big. Okay, butterfly it is. Butterfly makes it simple. Simple, simple, simple. And I'm all for the simple. And then all those scraps I can use and put a little decoration on these. It's a little wet on that side still from me in the water. My daughter told me, she's like, Mom, do you know people sell junk journals and stuff like what you were starting to make on Etsy? And I told her, baby, I said, I would make it for somebody, you know, just because. I said, but I don't want to sell what I make. I said, that's just not me. But then what if they get it and they don't like it, you know? I don't want to. I love what I'm creating. And I love making them for gifts. And I'm happy with that. So the big one or this one? This one I think is my best bet. But do I want the dimension on there of this? And the answer is no. It's like double duty because it already has it. So let's take that off because we don't want that. I don't need any more bulk than what I already add to this. So there we go. And then, oh yes. Yeah, I'm going to have to take, that took a big chunk. Oops. Stay where you are. So these, I want to keep both of them, right? I want to keep both of them because that's front and back. If I wanted, I could put a little tape there, but it's okay if it comes apart. But I thought that, I mean, maybe I don't even need to do that. I think I might just leave. I would like something really, really thin. Oh, really thin. Like, not anything like this, right? That's what would go across the top and make it look really good. So, let's get the guillotine and do a couple of like tiny little strips. And I'm not even going to measure. I'm going to eyeball it. I went a little bit here. And then this one may not even be even, but that's okay. That's what I want. So across the top. So there's one. Let's get the other one. This one's opening the other way, but I have another because I want them to go the same way. I'm so happy to find a use for these. That's not quite, oh, it would have been cute to go all the way. That would have been really neat to cover the postcard itself, what it says. All right, I'm gonna, can I get it off? I don't know. Okay, we're gonna make it thicker. We're gonna cut again, yes. We're going to make it thicker. A wider strip. All right. There. That is not straight. at all, but I think by the time, yeah, I don't know what I did there, but that's not straight. All right, so 2 strips, 2 different size strips. It's all good. Right down like that. Oh, that's so not straight either, but does it have to be straight? Not necessarily. Nothing on this page is truly straight, so there's one, and there's the other. And I could fussy cut out a few little like mushrooms or something and going on there, but I am really happy with that. So there it is. And then I can do more embellishments on it. So, do I dare? I think I might start repeating. So you guys might not see, you'll see the finished thing. This is really, it's going to need some working. I might have to like put a paper clip on it and keep it together. Just to, oops, because I took out so many. Let me show you, because I took out so much in there. But that's going to be great, because see how wide that's getting? So I really need to start taking out sections of this, because it's going to get massive really, really quick. Which I could do some kind of a belt or something for this, but we'll find out. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you like my creative process, my journey in my wonderland, in my book. I am just loving it. So I cannot wait to dig my hands in, and I'm going to sit here. I think I got another 30 minutes I can work out here, and I'm going to do that on this book, and then it'll be time to go to the doctors. So thanks for watching, everybody. Please, as always, feel free to come back and visit me in my wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everybody.